This tag team bout is scheduled for 3 rounds. Introducing first at a combined weight of 454 pounds, the team of Eric Freedom and Butler Stevens.
Well, you know, the next team is coming from my home state of Texas. My brother Dory told me that I should be in the American. Shut up.
At a combined weight of 560 pounds, they are the Texas Hangmen.
Well, the Texas Hangmen, certainly one of the most devastating combinations in professional wrestling. Funker, we certainly didn't mean to interrupt you, sir.
Well, I tell you what, my brother would come in here and beat that egg-sucking dog. I gotta go back to the double claw brand. God, I gotta go.
Well, thank you very much for stopping in once again. The American Wrestling Federation luring all the big names in professional wrestling either into the ring or to the broadcast table.
Who is that hammerhead with the cowboy hat and the bad knees that took my headset again?
Well, you say it after he's left the building, which is a smart move on your part. The Texas Hangmen, ladies and gentlemen, as devastating and as vicious as any combination you will see in the ring.
Yeah, Eric Freedom and Butler Stevens got their work cut out for them. These guys are hangmen with names like Killer and Psycho. I wouldn't invite them to my debutante party.
Your what?
Debutante party.
I didn't know you had those.
I give them.
Well, certainly we are going to see the Texas Hangmen giving probably more than they're going to receive from this combination.
It is always better to give than to receive, especially when it comes to dealing punishment in the American Wrestling Federation.
All right, who's that in the ring right now? Is that Killer or Psycho?
Yes.
Come on, put your specs on. Who is it?
That's the big one. That's Killer. Psycho's the little one at 270.
Yeah.
310 pounds is the big one.
Yeah, and Psycho, the baby of the family.
Yeah, when I have kids, I'm going to name them Psycho and Killer. But speaking of tag teams, right now we have a chance to have a Warriors corner with one of the best, Power Gun.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Powers. This is my partner, Johnny Gunn, and we'd like to congratulate Tito Santana on becoming the first American Wrestling Federation champion.
Tito, congratulations, but next week, you're going to see the team of Gunn and Powers rise to the highest level.
Well, that is an exciting combination. Right over the top. I believe he caught his shoulder on the top of the ring post on the way up, and look at him. He fights right back. You could beat on this man all day long, apparently, and he won't feel it. What a combination, Killer and Psycho, impervious to pain.
Is that a mask or a helmet? Well, I'll tell you what, Tito Santana, everybody's saying how great that victory was. He made history. He did it, but that was then. I'm telling you, we got to move on. This is tremendous tag team action. Butler Stevens is getting a lesson in how to absorb punishment.
He is being tossed around that ring like a ping pong ball.
Eric Freedom hits the ring, and look at him go. He's got to attack these hangmen.
He's on fire. Oh, into the buckle. He followed him right in.
Listen to these people get with Eric Freedom. Now he keeps turning and waiting, and look at him run into that boot.
Oh, just that second or two that he postured to the crowd was enough to turn this completely around. You cannot give the Texas Hangmen one moment of breathing space. They will turn on you like a rattlesnake.
Yeah, this move right here, they have 5 seconds after a tag to make the transition, and they used it to the best effect they could.
Poor Butler Stevens standing there on the ring apron caught a shot for good measure.
Not anymore. Why'd you see Eric Freedom try to fade off to the left of that boot? I think he caught him with a little bit, but Freedom saw it coming and tried to get away from it. You can't blame the guy. He's got all that hair. I don't know how he sees anything.
Well, I tell you, he's not seeing a lot, but he's feeling a lot right now from the Texas Hangmen.
You talk about high impact, getting the most bang for your buck. These hangmen, everything they do is just vicious, and it's just like a roadmap of destruction.
Off the ropes, there's that double clothesline, spun him around.
Did you see him land on his shoulder? In football, that would have separated a man's shoulder. Now they're giving the sign that they're getting ready. Is it the Texas Gallows? I don't know. Well, see, they're not done yet.
This team loves to inflict pain and punishment. They don't consider it a satisfying night unless one of their opponents has gone to the hospital, maybe a broken bone, a sprain at the very least. They continue the assault here on Eric Freedom. That was almost here. We want the other guy. We want to beat up on him for a while.
Yeah, Killer's in there right now. He goes guy to his own corner, lets him tag. Butler Stevens, in his enthusiasm, gets back into the wrong corner, and look at him pay the price now.
Well, this, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, in my opinion, a mismatch.
30 seconds. Oh, no. Double power bomb. Spike power bomb. Now what?
Oh, I do not like this. That's got to do it. Referee in for the count of 2 and 3. And mercifully, with about 8 seconds left in the round, this one comes to a conclusion. As per usual, very, very effective and impressive. Killer and Psycho, the Texas Hangmen.
Yeah, right here you see the tremendous girth of Killer as he hits him with that elbow. Bro, this is tremendous. Split screen, 2 belly-to-back suplex, a spike power bomb. I mean, these guys, great teamwork, 2 great wrestlers working well together, and that's the Texas Gallows.
And ladies and gentlemen, right now, let's toss it to our very lovely colleague, Chris E.